phenomenal people, Dawn Spirit here. So I want to talk to you about having a wealth altar, building a wealth altar in your home. Everyone that is conscious should have a wealth altar in a home. You should have one altar for your own personal use, for yourself, honoring yourself and with your deities or God or Jesus or Buddha or Lakshmi or whoever you prefer to worship. You should have your own personal altar, and then you should have a wealth altar. And I also have an altar for our family, okay? So I have a total of 5 altars in our home. The wealth altar should go in the north part of your home, in a room where you and your partner, or if it's just you, should go to. No one else should be touching your altar or should see your altar. Someone comes by, cover it up. That's why I'm not going to show my altar on the recording. However, in the north part of that room, how you can find out the north part of your room is you take a compass. There's a compass app on your cell phone. It'll show you what part of the room is north. So that's the first thing you want to do. And then you want to get a mirror. That's going to be your tabletop of your altar, so it can reflect whatever wealth that you put on it. Okay, and in the north part of that mirror, when you place it in that corner, you want to have sea salt for the north, water for the west, a green candle for the south, or white candle, either or, whatever your preference is, and dry sage for the east. So remember, sea salt for the north, water for the west, green candle for the south, and dry sage for the east. Okay, so that goes in the corner, north part of the mirror on your altar. Then I put extra items that mean things to me of wealth on that altar. I brought a beautiful 2 Jericho plants. This plant is from the Middle East, and when you first get it, it's balled up, and it's let me move back a little bit. It's balled up, like it looks like a big ball of dust or dirt. And then when you place it in the water, you submerge it in the water. Some people say let the water only go halfway up the plant, but I've seen people fill it up to the bowl and it lasts longer, because if you only do it halfway, you have to change the water every 3 days, and it might start turning mildew on you. I also have a amethyst in here inside of it. You can put a note inside of it of whatever your intention is. I got a malachite stone, and I have some change, and I also have a clear quartz in here. So this is to attract money. That's on my wealth altar. Once again, like I said, I did the sage, but I also mixed some rosemary in here and some cinnamon for the east part of the altar. I got sea salt. Never use iodine salt or pink salt. That goes in the other, I believe that goes in the north of your altar. And then the water goes in the west of the altar, and have a green candle that goes in the south. But I bought one of these battery operating candles, and so it's not flammable, so you don't have to worry about burning down your house if you leave it unoccupied. I got it from the dollar store. Also, if you're going to have deities, worship deities, or whoever you're going to worship on your altar, you should have a picture of your African ancestor or any one of your family ancestors, someone that helps guide you, or a picture of your spirit guide if you know who your spirit guide is, because we're all born with spirit guides. Okay, I change my water on my altar every 3 days, because you got to keep on top of your altar and keep it clean, because if you want to prosper, your altar has to be clean, and show appreciation to your ancestors or your deities or whomever you're worshiping, Jesus, whomever. I always have fruit. I feed my ancestors on my altar. I have fruit. I have bread, things that I know that my deities like, okay, or my ancestor, my loved one that passed on, things I know like a watch from them, or any personal item of theirs you would put on your altar as part of your wealth, because they will help you from the other side. And I also burn incense regularly to keep the air clear and the negativity on my altar. Okay, you can do frankincense and incense. That's what I'm doing right now. I also have crystals and things that I treasure, my shungite pyramid, amethyst, rose quartz. I have a yoni egg that I used previously. And I'll do a video on yoni eggs. Yoni eggs are phenomenal. You can create a lot with yoni eggs. and I have my pendulum. Okay, so that's some of the items that I have on there. If you have a deity that likes a particular alcohol, like I have vodka on here for one of my deities, on the altar for them. And so some of them like candy. I put candy, but don't have the candy and stuff on there for months and your altar gets nasty, because then it'll drain you of money. So when you have this wealth altar, you have to maintain it and treat it with love and care. Okay. What else do I have on there? I have change. I have a cinetrine plant. Just things that mean something to me. Some of the ancestors or the deities like honey, rice. So there's a number of things that you can put on your wealth altar. If you want to know more questions about what to, and I also have a huge marble globe on my altar as well. If you have any more questions about how to set up a wealth altar in your home, please feel free to inbox me, or you can email me at Dawn, D-A-W-N, Spirit, S-P-R, I'm sorry, I can't even spell spirit. Dawn Spirit, can't spell my name. Dawn Spirit, S-P-I-R-I-T-K at iCloud.com. Okay? Oh, I forgot. And I also have Ancestor money. So this is what I really wanted to share. So this is Jade Emperor. You can get it from the Asian stores, or you can order it on Amazon. And this is Ancestor money. This is $10 billion. And what I do is I burn this money for my ancestors, because just because your ancestors or your loved ones or relatives have passed along, and I got another 10 million. I got the big boy here too. Okay, and I burn it for them in honor of my ancestors. So just because your ancestors are not physically here on earth, they still live on other planes, on other realms. Okay, and when they leave debt here, they take that debt with them on those other planes or realms, okay, or matrices. So you want to burn ancestor money for your ancestors so they can barter and they can have fun. And when you burn money for them, they're going to in return bless you back. So when you burn it, you're going to say, thank you for, this is Jade Emperor. And it doesn't matter if he's black, white, Asian, whatever. This is the man that gives the money to our ancestors. Okay? His name is Jade Emperor, and they have a statue of him that I'm going to get that is quite expensive. But this is Jade Emperor. I sometimes write the name of my ancestors on here, and I thank Jade Emperor for giving them the money. And I basically tell them this is for my ancestors, known and unknown, my friends that have passed away, whomever I want to send this money to. So I burn pretty much every day, and you basically take it and you fold it towards yourself. If you decide to write something on, it's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. So this is for all my ancestors. If I'm going to do one for my deities and my wishes and my spirit guides, I do that as well. And you fold it again. So just make sure you fold the money towards you. Make sure you put it in a safe container to burn in. And you burn it, fold it again, set it afire, and you concentrate that this money is going to your ancestors. And I promise you, since I've been burning ancestor money, things have really, really been extra positive towards me financially. Okay? So if you want to know more about ancestor money, hit me up in the inbox. You know how to reach me. Okay? I want to send you all love, joy, happiness, and prosperity to you all. Oh, I forgot. I want to say one more thing about this Jericho plant. The water from the Jericho plant, you can take spiritual baths with this too, or you can sprinkle it in front of your house. You can bless yourself with it. This is a miracle plant. It brings wonderful blessings into your life. It manifests as well, okay, and it attracts big money. But they say there's like a little fairy in the plant when it opens up, when you submerge it in water. And you can name the spirit or the fairy that comes out of the plants. I named mine Jerry, okay? And the other one is Joanne. Jerry and Joanne. So, what I'm telling you, I know it sounds a bit strange, but if you look it up, everything I'm telling you, I promise you, is true. Okay? But in closing, I want to send you all love, joy, happiness, and prosperity. May all wonderful, positive things come into your life. May you only receive positive love and vibrations and love and light. I pray that you feel this energy. I'm sending you massive energy, love, joy, and happiness. Ashe, 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 ashe. Samodobi, 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 samodobi. Dawn Spirit signing out. Love and peace and happiness to you guys. Chat with you soon. Bye.